Hello, Scorpio. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who's Reaching Out tarot card reading. We're going to use the zodiac, well, the astrology reading cards, but the zodiac sign cards of that deck. And then we're going to use, well, which tarot deck are we going to use? Whichever one I grab, okay? Alright, so they're all laid out here, and I just grab one. I'll just do that. Alright, so let's have a look at your themes here. This could be the person's sun, moon, or rising sign. Or they could just give you, these zodiac signs vibes. Alright, so here we go. Your first card. It's always Sagittarius. Why? This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm, with faith, good fortune, and authority. Okay, well then I do want you to contact me if you have confidence and fortune. Good fortune? What? Authority. Wait, authority. I don't want you out here trying to arrest me or anything, but listen, come at me, bro. Sagittarius energy, followed by, okay, and I gotta say that, like, whenever I do a Scorpio reading, it's usually Sagittarius people coming up, Capricorn people coming up, Taurus people coming up, sometimes Virgo people coming up. Like, what? For what? Anyways, your next card. Scorpio, someone mirroring that Scorpio energy. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. I have to curb my Scorpio slander. I'm not going to tell you guys that you're a little crazy, a little intense, don't care for betrayal very much, and neither does this person reaching out. Then we have Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So this is going to be somebody who's fun to talk to, somebody who's entertaining, somebody who's funny, someone who mirrors some of your traits, someone who's adventurous and non-committal. Right? Very single person. Be a very single person reaching out. But I would watch that, and I want to see what the tarot has to say. And I just grabbed the Wild Unknown. There she go, right there. And I'm going to pull your cards and see who's reaching out and why, where, who, when, how, huh? Alright, here we go. Your first card. The Star in reverse. That's Aquarius energy. We have the Star in reverse to start, followed by the Four of Cups in reverse. This person seems a little bored. Seems like they lost a little hope, right? And this person has been juggling. We have the Two of Pentacles. These cards are pretty. They're pretty and I like them. Right, then your next card, we have the Judgment card. Okay, coming back with your tail between your legs, aren't you? Didn't want to say it, but you seem like, this person seems like either they're in a dark place, or either they or they're trying to figure, I feel like they walked away and then things didn't get better. And now they're like, oh, hey big head, Ace of Wands, trying to start something new. We have the Devil. And finally, boom, Five of Swords, which is damning. Which is damning for that person who's reaching out. And I'm going to let you know why. Right, so we start with the Star. And the Star represents hope, normally. That's Aquarius energy. We're unique. And unexpected circumstances happen around this person. This person that's reaching out. Okay, so they may unexpectedly be reaching out, sure. But I don't even know if they're reaching out with joy in their voice, positivity in their tone. I don't think so. I don't know, because it feels like they're maybe in a sunken place. The Star card is supposed to represent synthesis, hope. It's all good type energy, and understanding that, there's forces that you attract. There's energy. There's energy at play in this whole thing we call life. And sometimes they need the clarity of another person's words, perhaps a Scorpio's words. There maybe you see yourself in this person who's about to reach out. Okay. So it seems like this person is like a little more they're they're down, they need that boost. A lot of Scorpios are good at giving that little pep talk or that boost or enlightening people. So this person feels very stagnant, closed off, bored, unsettled. Ungrateful. Very stuck in life. Emotionally, they need something. They need some type of spiritual nourishment, which they can only get from a Scorpio. And it's by Scorpio's natural way of approaching life. How they make life work for them. And you guys are good at that. And I don't even know if you guys have the right words for people. It's just your nature is uplifting to other people, or it's liberating to the people around you. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So I feel like they're trying to find balance. Maybe life is just getting in the way. Life is getting ahead of them. Maybe they're falling behind on bills. They're behind on their health, fitness, and all that. Their responsibilities. They stopped doing their hobby. Like, just things could have happened. Life could have just kind of pushed them off course. But I feel like they're coming to you because maybe they want to remember who they are. This person is reaching out. The Judgment card here, another dose of Scorpio energy with the Pluto vibe that is associated with Judgment. But let's remember that Scorpio, among the creativity, among the strong disdain for betrayal, Scorpio is also a very death and afterlife oriented sign. Where, Pluto is the planet of Hades, the death guy, the death lord, the underworld, the lord of the underworld. So Scorpio energy is usually like they delve into the dark side of life. They like horror movies, maybe they go goth, emo, any of that stuff. And so there's like this comfortability with the underside, the dark thoughts of life that people don't necessarily like to explore. Now, I feel like this person has come to a place where they're trying to get out of or shed a skin or, rebirth themselves, reinvent themselves. And I feel like you do that. You do that naturally. When you're feeling some type of way, you look like this. And then when you're feeling another type of way, you take on a whole different vibe. Like you're Scorpio. You honor how you feel on the inside and you let it shine through how your home looks and what you wear and your style. So they may want that from you. They may be and it's not even like, hey, can I copy your style? Hey, it may come in the form of, how do you feel about this room right here? Or how do you feel about canker sores? I don't know how they'll get their inspiration, but it's just by your natural way. Ace of Wands. So this is a person that you don't necessarily hear from often. They're just initiating this because of, I guess maybe they had a breakdown or they had a uplifting moment, a moment of inspiration. It could be anything that is initiated as it relates to their passion levels. The Ace of Wands in reverse is like they're trying to get something started, but they don't know how to start it. Again, that's where you come in. They want to know some of that expertise stuff. Maybe they've been in a place where they've been, hey, this person might be, okay, it could be somebody that you don't know, or it could be somebody that's like, that you do know that you're in an on again, off again with, or they're very charming, very charismatic, you believe in them. Maybe they come to you with some enterprise ideas at times, or they want support or guidance. Could be a little mentor-mentee thing. But the Devil card is like this person, you're connected to them by choice. They may even harm you a little bit. They may not be good for you, but you're supportive anyway. I feel like, what the heck? 5 of Swords throws me for a loop because that's cutting people off. That's walking away from people, having to walk away. Not happily, not merrily, but like having to cut your losses and walk away from something. So I feel like this person reaching out, they could be down in the dumps and they could be looking to you for inspiration. That could be where they're coming from with that. And that might uplift you, that idea, but we also have to watch where we're being had. We're being taken for a joke, right? We're being manipulated, right? Because we always have to watch out with that. That's Capricorn energy, okay? Now, this person may be like a opportunist. They may be taking advantage of the fact, okay, they may be in a situation, maybe they're desperate, maybe they're trying to get what they can get, right? Or maybe they're manipulating you. We do have that Scorpio and Gemini energy, and you know what it is, right? You know what it is. You know that Scorpios, they can get what they want when they want. They do have a conscience. I'll give you guys that. Geminis, they need to be persuasive in order to win. And Sagittarius, they're gone with the wind. Like, they're non-committal. So, I mean, maybe when you support this person, or maybe you give this person what they're looking for, you don't want to overgive because this person's trying to transform, reinvent themselves. Maybe they'll keep you as part of the past. Maybe, you know, there might be some manipulation in it, like their situation. They may be milking it. That's what makes me concerned. And then it resulted in you wanting to cut them off. Like, this is like a sudden turnaround. This is like you go through all this and then you realize that the devil, and you got to cut this thing off. All right, maybe I don't want to say they think of you as the devil and then suddenly cut you off, but hey, you can't leave anything to chance. I feel like maybe, so I don't know if this is a love interest, because we do not have a lot of like love relationship, but this at least is somebody that comes in, you know, they explain what's going on, they come to you for inspiration, come to you to feel better, upliftment, to get something started, and boom, they're gone with the wind. They cut you off. Maybe their problem, maybe like you give them all that advice and then they relapse and they go back to their issue, and then you cut them off. Or they cut you off because, again, they're going out to go do their thing. Maybe there was hope. But then that's why hope seems so... Try to help somebody and then they take off. I feel like this... And that is actually a part of their problem, right? Because if their mental state isn't up and up, you give them all the advice in the world. It does... Like, they need to be able to receive it. And maybe that little help pulled them a little further, even if they did relapse. Maybe it still pulled them further ahead in the overall story. So that's nothing to... But I feel like we still have to take advantage. We still have to recognize the signs. And you guys are very intuitive, so you'll know when somebody's trying to hustle you. You'll know when to cut it off if you need to cut it off. But for now, it's just like give and help what you can without taking away from yourself. But your natural way of being, and I guess that's why they target you. At least you're not down in the dumps. All right, so just, you know, I would say keep your defenses up a little bit. You know, keep them up. You know, help. Don't get emotional and be like, oh God, if that were happening to me, I'd want a car. Let me get them a car. None of that. But I don't really have to tell you to do that, because you know better. Just know that this person is probably going to be very persuasive, charming. Their emotions will shine. No, they know how to say things or know how to put things in a way that'll evoke the highest level of emotions from you. You'll feel like you're under a spell, actually. You'll be like, oh my God, that's so tragic. No one's helping you? Oh my God. Or like, oh yeah, that's easy breezy. I can help you with that. No problem. 2 hours. 2 hours I'll book out of my schedule, out of my back-to-back schedule, and then they don't show up, and then you're like, you know, forget you. Cut off. I don't know why I gave you the time. Normally, you got to get through like 12 people to get an hour of my time, and I boom, boom, boom. Anyways, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if if it resonated in any way, please leave a comment. I will see you in the next one. Bye.